podcast for you. You'll get golf tips and news off the tour, the review. Come and join us, have some fun.
Oh, hello everybody. Sorry about that. We're having just a kip in our new location. We're now in our strand quab, our beach basket, which is lovely in the sunshine in Timmendorf. Pat, come on, wake up. Pat's had a bit of a hard night last night, so he spent the night in the strand quab here.
Good morning.
Yeah. How are you, Pat? This is, by the way, this is week 18 of 2010. Welcome.
Nice of you.
Cheers, Pat. Yeah, our early morning vodka. Excellent. So, Pat, what's happening? Isn't this nice? Beautiful.
Nice, isn't it?
We come back from Mallorca and do a proper podcast for once. We're going to actually talk about golf this week, by the way. Everybody, we're not going to talk about planes and trains and automobiles. We're here in the lovely sunshine. Germany's got to summer as we've been away. Awesome.
The sun seems to follow us, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It's still a bit chilly, but it's a good job. We've got our cross jackets, as you can see. These top quality jackets from our new sponsor.
I know it sounds weird, but these jackets are actually really good, aren't they?
They are good. I mean, it is ultimate cheese on our part to tell you that our sponsor stuff is good. But actually, the first time I put this on, it was so nice.
The waterproof bottoms, they're really
good. Yeah, it's just all the microphone because we, I mean, we want to tell you about it because it's quality gear, and I would like you to go to a pro shop, preferably ours, of course, and try it on. But generally, we don't do a lot of sponsorship, so. Oh, you got a Titleist hat on. So we're not big on Echo, yeah, excellent, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Echo shoes, top shoes. So as you can see, we're all sponsored up and ready to go. But these are really cool stuff, cross stuff. So make sure you try that because it is actually awesome.
Right, let's talk about golf now.
Talk about golf, yeah, on the tour.
On the tour, we've not done that for
weeks.
a while. We tried it in Spain, but somehow I didn't have a clue what was going on. America, interesting leader, Billy Mayfair. Interesting putting stroke, but it works better than Tiger's putting stroke for some reason.
It certainly does. Tiger had 34 putts. Yeah,
shot a 79.
What's going wrong?
Over par. I think he's not shagging enough, to be honest.
You think he needs to get back to... I mean, his wife left him, so...
Exactly, so he can go out in the single world again and enjoy his life.
Right, okay, right? Tiger, so if you want to work on your private life with Pat, then let us know.
I think that's a trick for your golf.
Yeah. Well, does it work for you? Actually, you don't play all that well. Anyway, maybe you play even worse. Right, anyway, so what actually is going on? So Billy Mayfair's up there with his slice putting stroke.
Davis Love's second.
We like Davis Love. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a good swing, he's a nice guy. Phil Mickelson third.
Yeah.
And then Rory's up there, I think he's about 5th or 6th or something like that. He's playing well. And I really like to see him up there because after the last tournament he played, he was nearly crying in his interview. He was not playing well, and so he said he's going to take a bit of time off, and he did that, and now he's playing well again. So I like Rory, so yeah, I think that's good.
I like that too. Yeah, absolutely. And in Europe, what's going on over
European Tour, Mark Foster's leading, and we like that because he's from Worksop. My granddad plays in Worksop, and Ian comes from Worksop, so we know a lot of people from Worksop.
Yeah.
So I like that, and Westwood comes from Worksop too. So
that's good.
And interestingly enough,
which is filthy, but anyway.
Interestingly enough, at that golf course, they don't have a proper driving range. So is that not interesting that they have so many good players though?
Isn't it interesting? No driving range and lots of good players. So think about that. And while you're thinking about it, go on shortgamerevolution.com and download the free ebook. It's completely free. You can download it and read it. And I think that'll open your eyes as well. And then you can be like Lee Westwood and Mark Foster and Ian Holloway. And all these people anyway. Yeah, awesome. Champions Tour, what's going on there?
Champions Tour.
How's our bullshit doing?
Andy Bean, we like him because we see him every year in Florida. He's tied 26 with Bernhard Langer.
Yeah.
So
good
good
we don't
job.
Care who's winning or losing or anything like that.
Good job there, yeah.
And I love the Champions.
But saying that, Champions Tour, there's so many good players there.
I was reading it out this morning, wasn't I? Who's on there and all
so
these people, all these stars from the 80s. My heroes are all on the Champions Tour. So screw the normal tour. I'm going to watch that. Awesome. And they're making more money than the normal tour as well. Right. Okay, so that was on the tour. So today we're going to do some golf, actually.
We're actually going to talk about golf.
Right.
And I think we should go ahead and do that too.
Yeah. Okay, let's go over there and we're going to show you some golf, some lies, some wedges, and see if we can't get Pat to hit a shot.
Good job.
Okay. Okay, so we're down here on the green now, and we're actually going to talk about golf, and because we've been talking for so long, we haven't got any time. So let's get straight into it.
Right.
We talk about 4 different lies, don't we, Pat?
We do. Once we've got the bare lie here, so what you need to do there is take a club where you reduce the loft, so 48, maybe 52, whatever you've got in your bag would be good. Obviously the tightly focused wedges are the best. So yeah, the 48, 52 degrees is good for a bare lie, but you obviously don't have that much bounce on it, and you're going to be able to hit the ball better.
Yeah. All right. Then we've got the good lie, so you can do everything from there, right?
Yeah,
any club.
Whatever shot you might want to play.
You can hit any of those wedges over there. You should have that many bokeh wedges in your bag too. Available from us. So let's move on. What about this lie here? What's that one?
Then the fluffy lie, the ball sat up a little bit. I would take a reduced loft again. It's a lot easier. A lot of people tend to try to play lob shots from this lie, and then they just slide underneath or thin it or whatever they might do. So try to reduce the loft again on this one. So take a 48,
all
52.
Right. And our fourth lie, a 4.
And then we've got one where you need to increase the loft. So you want to have your lob wedge 60 degrees.
So the ball's sat down here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's down, and so you're going to get grass between club and...
Exactly. So this is a lie where you could possibly actually put the ball slightly further back, just,
okay,
to get less grass.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Why don't we finish with Pat showing us a lob from this lie? Right, let's do that. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So Patrick's a lob expert because he always plays with a very open club face. And the key on this thing is to get the club moving straight up and straight down. So you've got to get some good contact on the ball. Straight up, straight down. So here we go. Gets himself set, waits over the left-hand side, shaft's neutral, and then picks the club up and straight down. And look at that. I tell you what, that's not a bad shot for you at all, Pat. He was going for that little hole as well, everybody. So, okay, well, I haven't got much time because we talked too long. Try the cross waterproofs, everybody, and we've got a little cross motor show for you coming up right now. Enjoy and see you next week.
Cheers, bye.
Bye.
Call 'em Pat, every Sunday morning. Doing podcasts for you. You'll get golf tips and news off the tour, the review. Come and join us, have some fun.